Ever wondered how AI can do the work for you? In today's episode, we kick off a series of service-based AI, focusing on a business that collects the customer requests and delivers automated responses, helping small business owners save time and stay organized. That's next on Learning Live. Welcome back to Learning Live, where we learn different topics live, online, and in real time. I'm Graham, and in the studio with me again today is Jeff. How you doing, Jeff?
Not too bad today.
Great. So last episode we started getting into the AI. We only briefly touched it. Today, hopefully, we're going to go a little bit deeper. We are going to continue our 21-day experiment on how to start a business using AI. And in the last episode, AI kind of pointed us down the service or an AI automated service business. Yeah, so let's continue on doing that. We're going to jump in today. We have made another slight improvement on our systems, which is what we're going to do is we now have a voice activated chat GTP. So I'm going to turn it over to Jeff. Jeff is going to ask the first question of our next step on how to continue with our business. So Jeff, you want to get ready? Let's ask AI.
So how do we start a service-based AI business?
So that's the question that we're going to ask. We're going to see what ChatGTP comes up with it. I'm hoping then it's going to tell us that we need something a little more automated. So do we have an answer yet?
It's spit out some stuff here for us.
Okay, so we'll get you to summarize and read that for us.
Okay, so what it says starting here is starting a service-based AI business is really 3 steps. First, pick a common problem businesses have, like answering customer emails, writing reports, or scheduling appointments. Second, use an AI tool like ChatGPT to handle most of that work automatically. Third, connect it with automation tools like Zapier, so when a customer submits a request, the AI processes it and delivers the result. Then you simply sell the system as a monthly service to a specific niche, like contractors, repair shops, or real estate agents. The key idea, AI becomes the worker, you run the service.
That sounds like a much better answer than we got before.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm guessing that one of the things that we have to really do is we have to make sure that we ask the right questions.
Absolutely. So important.
Very important. And I think we're getting there, but I think we need it to focus in a little more. So I would like us to, or I'd like you to, ask AI in your own words how to ask better questions. So are you ready for that one?
I'm going to try.
Alrighty, so let's ask AI.
So how do we ask AI better questions around this service business?
And there we go. So I'm hoping that it's going to guide us down the pathway where it's going to help us get things more focused in. So that I'm hoping that's good. All right. So what does AI say?
So basically what it says here is to get better results from AI, ask specific role-based questions. Instead of saying, give me business ideas, say, act as a business consultant and give me 3 AI services I could sell to small repair shops for $100 a month.
Whoa. So ask it to, so it's saying role play it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that sounds good. Instead of just asking AI like Google, we ask it to role play the part that we're actually asking it to do. So that sounds like a much more focused.
Absolutely.
Sounds good. Okay, any other information?
It says here, good prompts include who the customer is, what problem they have, what price or outcome you want. The more clear and targeted the question, the better the AI answer.
Okay, that sounds good. I did notice that it said a good prompt. So it's saying that we should prompt it rather than question it. All right, so I'm thinking that that's a good idea. Okay, so based on what you've just read, what and we understand now, what would your next prompt be for the AI? I like the idea that we're going down and again, it pointed us from the last episode, we're going down the lawyer work route, right? Paperwork. And we'll try and automate that. So what would your next question be, do you think? I know what I would like to ask it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm just wondering about, what about asking it the very statement that it put out here, which was act as a business consultant and give me 3 AI services I could sell to a small repair shop for $100 a month. Like, that might be a good starting point. I don't know.
All right. I'll get you to do that. So we're going to ask AI.
Okay, act as a business consultant and give me 3 AI services I could sell to small repair shops for $100 a month.
That is a question right from the AI, and it's doing exactly what we want it to do. And we're using the AI to develop the business. We're letting it point us where it wants to go, and that was the question it asked.
Yep.
Good. So, any answers?
Yes, there is. So here are 3 AI services you could sell to small repair shops for around $100 a month. Number 1, AI customer replies. Automatically answer emails, text, and chat messages so the shop never misses a lead.
That's important.
Yeah, sounds
Yep.
really good.
I guess if you have a website and a lot of small shops, if they're busy, they sometimes will miss and not be able to answer every email. And if we could get every lead answered, that would be awesome.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to have an employee or somebody monitoring that,
Yep.
all the time.
So if you could AI automate that, that would be awesome.
Sure. Number 2 says service report generator. Tech notes turn into professional reports for customers, saving time and improving clarity.
So I'm guessing that would be like if you took your car into a shop and they did the inspection and they wrote a report up, that it would generate that report for you.
Yep.
And then turn it to the customer.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, could be very handy.
Very handy.
Okay.
What's number 3?
Number 3, appointment and job scheduler. AI manages bookings, sends reminders, and organizes daily jobs without the owner lifting a finger.
And that's what we want.
Yep.
This is AI automated. Now I'm looking at all 3 of these and I'm thinking that you could probably design a system that does all 3 of those in one reply. Like if somebody goes onto the website, asks, I would like to get this done. How much is it going to be? And then you take your car in and they inspect it, and boom, they put out the report and it sends it right back to you. And number 3, I would kind of hook into number 1. If you're on the website, you can then just book your car in and
Yep.
and it's all done, and the owner of the shop hasn't done anything.
Yep, exactly.
Well, that sounds like something that you could probably sell pretty quickly. And for $100 a month, that's a deal. I think you probably need to charge a little more than that.
Yep.
So that's good. So three automated, recurring, and they solve shop problems.
Yep.
All right. Let's deal into what the next step would be. Like, I'm thinking that's a great business. How do we do it? So I'm gonna you
go ahead and ask it.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask AI what we would actually be providing to the shop. So ChatGTP, what would we be providing to the owners of these businesses if we were to do these 3 different problems that you have given us above? It's not a great question. I didn't follow what it told us to do.
Well, let's just see what it
says. Let's see what it says. So what it's coming up with is here's what the shop owners actually get. So they get AI customer replies, fast professional responses, and they don't have to do it themselves. They get clean, readable reports for every job that impresses customers and reduces mistakes. And they get organized schedules and reminders so the day runs smoothly and nothing gets missed. So basically, it says you're giving them time, professionalism, and peace of mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that it sounds too easy,
Yep.
too much in a box, but we'll go from there. So
Sure.
I like the idea.
Yeah, me too.
It automates everything,
Yep.
but do you have any idea how to do that?
Myself, I do not.
And I have no clue.
Yep.
All right. So let's ask AI what the next step is.
So AI, what is the next step?
A very simple question. Let's see where it leads us to. And it's come up already. Wow, fast. So the next step, it says, is to set up a simple service system to deliver the service.
Yeah.
What do they want us to do?
Well, number one, they want us to pick one service to start. Don't try all three at once. Makes sense.
Okay.
Number two, build the AI workflow using tools like ChatGPT for the work and Zapier for automation.
Okay.
Okay. So number three would be test it with one customer to make sure it works smoothly.
That would be very important.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
The one thing that I would be really worried about if I was to do that is to say, hey, I've got this system, use it for me, and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd want to be pretty sure, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And then number four, price it as a subscription and target a small group of shops in your area. And it says you're basically turning AI into a digital employee for them.
That's good.
Yep.
I like to price it as a subscription because that's a monthly ongoing, and you can what's the term that they use now? Scale that.
Yep.
So you could bring it up from 3 customers, and then you get 5, and then you get 7, and by the time you got it rolling, you could have 100 customers paying $100 a month.
Yep.
And
Sure.
that's quite a nice little tidy income.
Sure.
So yeah, I can see how this could scale it up. I want you to ask AI about Zapier because I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, exactly. I don't either.
So I'm going to get you to ask AI.
So AI, can you explain to me what Zapier is?
And hopefully it'll explain it in simple terms that everybody can understand. I've never heard of Zapier. Mm-hmm. First time I heard about it was last episode when right at the end it said use Zapier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay.
So here it is. It says Zapier is a tool that connects different apps together so they can work automatically. Okay.
Okay.
For example, when a customer fills out a form, Zapier can send that info to Google Sheets, trigger ChatGPT to write a response, and then email it back, all without you touching a button. That's pretty amazing when you think about that.
Yeah.
And then think of it as the glue that makes AI workflows run by themselves.
That sounds like one heck of a good service.
It really does, doesn't it?
It does, and I've never heard of Zapier before, and we're just getting started with ChatGPT.
Yep.
And so things are good. Now, by the looks of it, we look like we've got our business kind of focused, would you say?
I would say.
Okay, so we're going to look at making AI automated service for small shops.
Yep.
Okay, and I think it's going to be based on either email or website interactions. Would you say? So that's. You think we'll go down that road?
Yeah.
All right, let's go down that road. All right, if we take the next step, it says that we're going to go back. It said we need to pick one of the options that it gave us. So the ones that it gave us were AI customer replies, a service report generator, and an appointment and job scheduler. Which one of those sounds good to you?
Well, to me, you've got no business if you can't receive and get back to a customer. So to me, that seems like the place to start.
So you're pointing to number one, like
Number one.
AI customer replies.
Yeah.
All right, I think we've made our decision. So AI has pointed us down the road that we are going to create a business for AI customer replies, and they get fast professional responses to every inquiry without doing it themselves. Sounds good?
Yeah.
That sounds good. All right. So let's ask AI, let's get the next step that we have to do or that it wants us to do.
I wonder if we ask it specifically about that customer replies.
Let's try one of those really fancy prompts that it asked us to do.
Yep.
AI, act as a AI automated response consultant. What would be our next step in creating an AI automated business for customer replies through a website or email? Does that? I don't know.
Sounds good.
I don't know if it made any sense.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Looks good. Okay, so it's got some stuff here. Next step, build the workflow. So number one, collect requests. Use a website form or email inbox. And then number two, connect to AI. Use ChatGPT to generate replies. Automate delivery. Use Zapier to send the AI's response back to the customer automatically. And then number four, test and refine. Make sure replies are accurate, polite, and professional before scaling. At this point, the system can run on autopilot while you manage quality and get new clients.
And that's what we want. Well, I guess we're just going to continue on with the AI here.
Yep.
Because that's what this is all about, learning live.
Yep.
And we're doing this in real time. We are designing a business that is AI automated, and we are going to create a business that makes sure that shops or businesses handle and react to every inquiry that they get.
Yeah.
All right. AI, act as a business consultant. Can you please tell us how we are going to collect the requests from a website form or an email inbox for this business? And that's basically the first thing we need to do.
Yep.
All right.
And it's got an answer for you here.
Okay.
To collect requests, you need a central intake point.
Yep.
For a website, use Google Forms or contact form plugin that captures customer info. For email, set up a dedicated inbox just for service requests.
Okay, that's pretty easy. I'm not going to say every business has a website, but they almost all have an email address.
Yep.
So that should be a pretty easy step.
Yep. Then it says, then connect either one to Zapier, so every submission automatically goes into a spreadsheet or CRM for the AI to process. This makes sure nothing slips through the cracks.
That sounds really good. I've used Google Forms before.
Yep.
And obviously we have email and everything, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
Is there any, I'm just looking at how you are going to connect this. I have an issue that they're just jumping right into designing the system.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask, I have a question. Do we need to have a specific business in mind first, like to tailor it to each shop? So I'm going to ask AI, do we need to have the business or the shop in place before we can design the system? That's just a
good question.
That's just a question that would bother me.
Yep. So here it says No, you don't need a full business or shop in place first. You can design and test the AI workflow with dummy data, fake emails, forms, and customer requests before signing a single client.
Ah, that makes sense. So we test it in-house.
Yep.
Okay.
And then it says this way, when you launch, the system is ready to run automatically and you can focus on selling the service, not building it on the fly.
All right. So we build it in-house using fake data, make sure everything works, and then we put it out there.
Yep.
Ah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
How do we go about doing this? So I'm going to ask AI to give me the steps in order to get step one completed.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know if it's going to give us what orders it's going to be. So AI, I think we should name AI or give it another name. What do you want to think? Al, maybe? Ask Al. Let's ask Al. Al, give us the steps that we need to complete in order to have step one, collecting all the data, ready to go. And now that I'm sort of getting those questions in my head,
Yep.
I think I'm starting to sort of understand how this works a little bit.
Starting to think like a computer there?
Yes, yeah, exactly. That's good.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, we did get a response to your question,
Okay.
and it says, all right, Al says, here's step one, collecting all the data. So number one, decide where requests will come from, website, form, email, or both. Number two, create the form or set up a dedicated inbox for incoming messages.
That sounds like a decent step. That's easy enough.
Yep. Number three, decide what info you need. Name, contact, service needed, details.
That's a good question, and that's a good one because I guess it would be industry dependent.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of if you're a mechanic, you need details of the cars. I have a friend who's a locksmith.
Yep.
And he's an automotive locksmith.
Okay.
So he would also need maybe the make and model, year of the vehicle, but also, location of where the vehicle is.
Yeah.
And what's wrong with it? Like, does he need a new key? Does he need just to get let in, like a lockout service? I guess that's all depending on what industry you're in.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and so you would have to tailor that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's see here. And number four would be connect it to a spreadsheet or database so every submission is stored.
All right. By the looks of it, and I have used the Google system.
Yep.
Pretty well. It's kind of it's like Microsoft Office, but only Google. So you have Google Docs, Google Spreadsheet, Google, and that's where you use the Google Forms, and they would all just work together. So I'm assuming that we're going to create a Google form and connect it to a Google Sheet.
Yep.
As the spreadsheet. So that's pretty seamless.
Okay.
So
can we use that with emails?
I think I would guess that if we use that program Zapier,
Yep.
that it would probably connect the two together.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but like we have Google Gmail, right?
Yep.
So Gmail will probably connect to Docs and Sheets and Forms all together. So I'm guessing.
Yep.
I don't know for sure.
Yep.
But sounds good.
Yep, it does.
All right. Any more?
Yeah. Last one, number 5. Test with sample entries to make sure nothing is lost and it's easy for AI to read. Once this is done, your system has all the inputs it needs to start generating AI responses.
That is incredible.
It really is.
We have not done anything, but we've been sitting here talking for 25 minutes.
Yep.
We have a game plan. We have a focused business.
Yep.
And we have step one laid out for us on how we can do that.
Yep.
So I think we're going to end it there today. just to recount what we've done, we've used AI to focus us down to a AI automated service business where we are going to collect customer information and customer requests for a business to make sure that they don't miss out or lose any business.
Yeah.
And we're going to use, and AI has done all the work for us. We haven't done anything.
Nope.
No. So
Just ask some dumb questions.
just ask some dumb questions. Actually, our questions got better.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so that's good. So in our next episode, I think what we should do is we should take it and we should set up step 1.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me. So thank you everybody for joining us. Thanks again, Jeff, for being here. And I'm looking forward to our next episode where we actually start creating the business in a physical sense. Join us again for Learning Live.